Hello, Michael Talbot-Kelly here. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the two offers that I have, Holistic Psychotherapy and the Meaningful Life Design Mentorship Program. Both are wonderful, both have their place. Sometimes we are in the thick of our wound showing up, or a trauma, or depression and anxiety, and we really need to have some good counseling. My counseling service is holistic psychotherapy. Holistic as in I look at what you're thinking, I look at the symptoms in the body, and I look at your heart, your soul, your emotions, and they all, to me, add up into a story. And sometimes that story is a story of violation, oppression, depression, anxiety, divorce, separation. It can be loss of job. It can be a minor crisis. It could be a major crisis. I help people then get across that bridge to a place where, yeah, they're feeling healed. Their wellness is back. They've got some good currencies going on, and the thoughts are good, the emotions are good, the psyche, the dreams at night are good. They're feeling a lot better about their life, their relationships, their work, and the vitality and it has come back into their life, and they're feeling good about that. So the holistic psychotherapy is really here, and I help people get into a place of some health around that and wellness, let's say. And that's important. That's really important to be able to have that ground beneath your feet. And that's my holistic psychotherapy. So if you're in a mild crisis, medium crisis, large crisis, then probably that's what you need, is to think about coming in and through that door. But some folks are not at that place of crisis, and they're not at that place of, can't get out of bed because of the depression, or the anxiety is through the roof and the overwhelm. They can't cope with it, or they're just realizing that they're just, in this incredibly saggy energy of their old wound. Some people are there, some people aren't. For those people that are not there, I say to folks, jump in and come across that bridge into the Meaningful Life Design Program. So what does that mean? The Meaningful Life Design Program is really stepping into the hero or heroine's journey. It's about deciding you need to climb Freedom Mountain. What is Freedom Mountain? Freedom Mountain is where your aliveness is. And your aliveness can be defined as you being vital, intimate, prosperous. Not just success first just with the money, but success in terms of a prosperity that is people, planet, profit, prosperity. There's a currency that goes on with you and the world. There's a clarity here of what your vision is for your life. You're now living the life that you were meant to be living. You feel grounded, you feel solid, you're on this territory, you belong, you truly belong to who you are, and therefore you also can now start to see and sense and feel and hear the belonging out there in the world. Here we're healed, here we're transfigured. Here we're stepping into our wellness. Here we're mobilizing an agency inside of us that puts us into a life that is so full of aliveness and completeness. We're traveling with love. What does that mean? We're learning to love fearlessly. We're not shy about expressing ourselves through hugs, through sharing our vulnerabilities, our challenges. Yes, our story. Yes, that we had a wound and we needed to get some work. And yes, we did coaching and therapy and we did everything we need to get here. But now we're talking about what we call in Ireland a real safari. And so the real safari is the journeying, as opposed to just traveling through life, dealing with the sorrow and the grief and the joy and the challenges. Now you see the whole meaning of it starting to make sense for you. You're actually starting to come alive because you're purpose-driven. You're beauty-driven. You're joy-driven. You're resting into the deepest and oldest and wisest and most useful part of you every morning in a deep spiritual practice. It's a deep commitment to yourself, deep, way deep commitment to yourself, that then it allows you to fill your cup and bring that cupfulness out into the world. Do I get excited about the Meaningful Life Design program? Absolutely. Do I love doing the holistic psychotherapy? Yes. If you're at that place where you need either of these doors open to you, and coming to me makes sense because of my qualifications, because of my initiations, because of my trainings and extracurricular activities, then please come. I am more than happy to help. I am particularly excited about getting people into this camp. And a lot of my clients come in over the 30 years. I've seen thousands and thousands of people in my private practice. They come in here and then they want to step into this place. Or they say, you know what, I need to pass go and I need to just step right in here. So the Meaningful Life Design program is really challenging. You'll be given lots of assignments, homework. It's different. It's like a richer, fuller, more dynamic program than a coaching program. I'm a fan of coaching. I'm a fan of psychotherapy. But now, here, everything starts to come together, including owning the joy and the sorrows of your life and weaving it together. It's like the golden threads of destiny, the golden threads of your aliveness, the golden threads of you living on Freedom Mountain in your relationships and with yourself, but also in your terms of what your contribution to humanity is. All of those parts of Freedom Mountain start to come alive. I hope this makes sense. Don't be shy. You'll see on the website down here, wherever it is, that you can access both of those programs. I'm happy to help. I'm glad you've joined me. I'm glad you've given me this time to explain a little bit about these two programs. Don't be shy. Get yourself signed up. Bye for now.